That's the button we were looking for. Welcome, folks, back to Moons of Madness. We have a lot of things. But we finally reached... Well, we're probably nearing the end of the game. No guarantee of that. But, I just have a feeling. Anyway, we've finally breached the lowest level of the research facility on Mars, where they were building robots to expand deeper into the ruins. Because there was a life form that lived on Mars. And then the goo came. Or maybe it was the goo. It's hard to say. But the goo has been influencing a lot of things. Even our character, Shane, his mother back on Earth, where she kinda was a wizard. She had access and knowledge of space magic, for lack of a better term. It's... Magic in the Lovecraft universe is weird. It often is science, but involves words. So you have powders that you can mix to make sprays and things like that in specific order, so it's alchemy, but words and chants also matter because things exist outside of our standard space-time. So the words work. Words and rituals. We're gonna need our crowbar.
Like rats under the floorboards. Stick the tendrils where they cannot. I have seen where they root, slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
We're not the first person to come through here. Although that crowbar was used for other purposes. That door appears inoperable. Decontamination room, that you would want. But who knows what powders they may have mixed in there. What agents. I'm not sure we can trust anything we see going forward.
My God. It's completely taken over.
Filth! Seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools! They cannot be contained.
It's a good thing we still have the poison. Got a feeling it'll help, maybe? Okay. Wandering over those is bad. Fortunately, health regenerates. And while there have been stealth sections, they've been clearly laid out. Oh god. Hmm. Well, it appears to be living in some way, shape, or form. Come on, that was just rude. That was just rude.
They fell to madness and death, just like a child. So
My God. It's completely taken over.
filth, seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools, they cannot be contained.
But that is to show that they've taken over and merged with a cactus, so it's not just a mangrove that they can do that with. Cactuses as well. And that's caused all sorts of problems. Or potential problems. Well, let's see what the boss had to say.
Jesus. Hirochi has leverage on everyone.
Ina Volkova. Ina Volkova. Minor childhood trauma. Impossible whereabouts. So Mother is still missing. Including Declan. Ooh, he was arrested for heroin trafficking and involuntary manslaughter. Ooh, that's not good. And even Lucas.
Lucas, what the fuck?
Oh. So Lucas wasn't there quite so well.
Fuck.
Yeah, that got me too.
Tripped. Filth.
Yeah, that got me too. Because we know there are robots. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. There are robots. This could, in fact, turn into a stealth section at any point. That is a bas-relief. Someone 3D printed a bas-relief. is. Now they're gonna want us to go in there, are they? Okay. This must be the reactor. Of some description. Some type of bioreactor. Bio or fusion reactor. Honestly, I believe more the fusion myself. Can't reach me from there. And it knows it can't. Good. It wants to. But it knows it can't. There's just enough intelligence in these plants to be dangerous.
What is that?
Just enough to be dangerous. I don't think we want to know what that is. That's a fetal ultrasound. And
What is that?
that we probably don't want to know. Actually, it's probably best that we don't learn what that was. The tendrils are doing a good job of preventing our forward progress. But they're not doing the best job of it. All this lies under Mars. Under the base in Mars. These are either organs or entities. Various stages of growth? Are they trying to grow the population of Martians back? Artificially? And that's got to be what they were trying to do. Ian! Okay, robots. Still scary. Robots, still frightening. Fortunately, it's only a Mark 1, and it is very, very dead. Still. Can I not make an attempt at injecting the poison? Maybe because it was only the tendrils? I'm the pustules that made it the soft spot where we could inject. Out. I desperately want to try injecting the poison, but the game says no. Oh God. It is everywhere in here. And we know there shouldn't be any humans.
You're trembling, little one. Let me swaddle you in viscera and wrap you in the nature of my bones.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
You could crack open your helmet like a walnut. Let it move. And my voice is real still. Not in the spaces we know.
Okay. We cannot wander in there. Okay, note to self. We cannot wander in there. Meanwhile, she's gonna whisper in our head.
You're trembling. Let me swaddle you in viscera and wrap you in the nature of my bones.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
You could crack open your helmet like a walnut. Let it mute. And my voice is real still. Not in the spaces we know, but in between.
I don't have authorization, do I? No.
A hand scanner. Looks like it opens a door to an elevator.
Only discarded pieces block the path. Rain synapses. Unanswered question.
Discarded pieces, you say.
Number sees their meaning.
Numbers. Oh dear God. Those are people. Or probably more accurately, people like things.
We're all expendable assets to Orochi. Wasn't enough to know all our secrets. They can't leverage us, they'll just replace us.
With clones. They're clones of us. That's the entire crew, including Dr. Ina.
Holy shit! That's all of us. The entire
Declan.
Invictus crew. Are we the originals?
Lucas,
Or the copies?
Ina. Yeah, are we the originals? Or are we clones? We really don't know for sure, do we? Now that's some shiny.
Doesn't end.
Split from a single soul. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer fed by reality.
These are the in vitro pods. Project 279. Project Icarus. We're experimenting with a substance slash phenomena slash entity, oftentimes known as the Filth, what Dr. Volkova refers to as Z-Path. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with a particular regimen of radiation. The goal of this experiment is to see if the effects of this preternatural containment are the same on cloned human tissue and cloned hybrid human tissue as on normal human tissue. If the effects are not the same, how do they differ? Effects are largely similar, with the molecules of the containment attacking the cells. It moves more slowly. Filth has escaped. There's no breach. A theory that the filth flows, even undulates along dimensions outside of our perceived three. The voices. Cut my arm off today. The only uncorrupted part. 9510. What other revelations could be awaiting us down this path? Psychiatric rooms. That door's cracked. The others are sealed, but this one's cracked and has blood stains. That's just joyous to see.
Oh, there are more of those things?
They called to them, and they answered. Outside time in the dreamscape. Manipulated, contorted their beings until they emerged from chaos anew.
Of course. 9510. It may be locked in there, but I'm not taking chances of exploring any further in there. No. Ow. Nothing.
Oh, God.
There's the
That's
arm.
disgusting.
A tactile tool. Tender. Untethered.
And there's the incinerator. Oh. And one of the robots. We have the good arm.
Oh, shit! Come on! Come on! Come on, open! Let's go! Come on!
Oh dear.
Open! Come on!
Let us in.
Shit! Okay, come on, close! Close, you piece of shit, close!
And it's slow.
Fuck you, you
Slow
prick
elevator.
piece of shit!
That's not gonna stop it. It's not gonna stop it.
So strangely, it tugs at the tides of the mind. It pulls the planet apart. Do you feel it?
I don't know what I feel.
My mind opened like a nocturnal flower, aching for the pollinator bat. I felt limitless beyond the inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how rock casts a shadow. A corona surrounds the dark.
I mean, we feel you at the corners of our mind. And honestly, who knows for how long we've felt it. Considering what Cynthia was doing in the basement. Just think, all this oxygen too. This had to be, all this oxygen is manufactured and then just pumped into this facility. Eight-headed monster.
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Locked in. What are they keeping here? Meeting at 512? That's oddly specific.
512 is very specific. Oh my.
The CEO of Orochi was here. It makes no sense. It's probably a four-letter word. I should look around for some clues.
All employees should evacuate upon phase 2 initialization. Well, we should probably not activate that. Communication with the Dreamers requires sensory deprivation environment. 20, 100, 100. Use last. There we go. It's probably only part of the puzzle. So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken.
So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken.
Genesis 3:23.
Genesis 3:23.
Yeah. That is an accurate translation of that. Four-letter word. I know.
New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
I know the word. Not a secure password at all.
An emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
The fragment has become agitated. I see the crew of the Cyrano. The filth reaches out towards me. Eclipse has been shattered.
Once exit is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
Get the fragment under control is created from a strange metal. Large amounts of metal onboard the Invictus. In the event of emergency, the Invictus can be launched. A self-guided rocket has been attached to the payload. Declan has been tasked with loading the payload. Great work to the work of Cynthia Newart, based upon her later work. Fragment of the Dreamer. Antarctica was necessary. This is Trevor Graham, commander of the Cyrano 1. An EMP fried our systems and we're currently hurtling towards Mars at approximately 50 meters per second. It wasn't hours after they sent us the coordinates, and I could see it in everyone's eyes. Dr. Berduri drew the short straw when the shield's controls malfunctioned. We're not equipped live for a mission like this. Command knew it. Support crew. We follow procedure. After 20 minutes, he stopped responding to comms. We tried to reel him in, but his face... When he turned, his entire mask was covered in blackness. Just spiderwebbing of black oil across the entire thing, leaking out into the void. It cracked straight through the helmet. Constanza grabbed his arm and that shit had crawled up her suit, wrapped around, squeezing itself inside. That pounding? It's the airlock. Couldn't let him back in. The infection, just being near it made my temples seethe. They're all infected. Doesn't matter though. The hatch won't close. Anytime now, we're gonna bust apart and rain down pieces on the Martian desert. Pierce and Vogel are lucky. They're still asleep in their pods. They won't feel a thing. I'm taking it down with me. All of it. This is the Cyrano 1. About to enter the Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They don't care about our lives, but the lives they lose to do it. You hear me, Orochi? This whole world is gonna see this thing. The whole world will know.
I'm getting it. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
Ah, okay. So we are missing a little bit of things. We are missing soundscape needs to be at 100%. As does numbing. Lighting 20. Nothing seems to increase the amount of numbing agent. Unless they meant the opposite. We turn on all of these, except those. That's close. Shutters are open. It isn't ready. That'll just activate our clones. That'll activate our clones, I think. Just activate.
The clock is stuck on 4:23.
How do we activate the shutters then? There didn't seem to be anything else to interact with. The fragment of the dreamer. What is it?
What the hell is that thing?
That is an excellent question. Ah. We have released
Brilliant.
it.
Yes. Let it connect.
Why did we do that? That seems like a terrible idea. Shane, no. This seems like a terrible idea.
Our family therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Not like this. My father, he always used to say, "Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books." I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. Can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps eating. It will never stop. I know how that sounds.
There's more to see.
Mom's seminal work. The one that solidified her reputation and reinvented the field of quantum engineering. The ability to harness dimensional shifts, equations to predict fluctuations in time. Not just on the subatomic level. She was a genius. Feels like so long ago.
No doubt. Your patient. It's made of vines, tendrils, and teeth. A lot of tension in the Newart household. Smart kid. So Cynthia was also having problems.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
Space between dreams.
Excellent try, Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
The doors of light. Wandering in time.
That's very cutting edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Wormholes are event horizons. I didn't see any more answers. He was a prolific writer. Gates of Heaven.
What a distinctive answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
The Dreaming Ones.
Very good. The answer is the Dreaming Ones. The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
The The double circles again. A tesseract on the one side, the double circles on the other. Now that's what's called a tesseract. If you've been into Marvel movies, you know that's a tesseract is a fourth dimensional cube, and our best representation of what the fourth dimension looks like. That's a tesseract, an actual term in quantum physics and quantum mechanics.
I'm having a hard time noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. I spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself. I merely am who I am and have always been an isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
That's the basement we were at.
After the seizures started, she tried for a while. We were really close the summer she left her tenure, but I could tell she was restless. Wouldn't stop writing. She'd snap at the smallest things. The book sold really well, though. Popular with the pseudoscience crowd.
So that explains how she went from textbooks to that. Week 14. Seems like a lot on her mind. Meanwhile, Shane recovered with a little bit of help. But Cynthia, she was never the same. How could she be? How could you be? When you know just how little and how insignificant you really are.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
And that is why I did not open it.
Orochi contacted me this week. They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet, twins. They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest, as did I. Shane saw inside the book, just a glance, and it was enough. They can never know. They would do anything to pull him into their fold. And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am. Now, were you curious about the dreaming ones?
Unfortunately, it did not matter. Orochi still found us. still pulled us in. But I doubt they have any clue that we opened the book. It's been weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session, although my notes are sparse and the details hazy. Ever since there's been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness. Deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes or falling asleep entirely. I know something's watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in the split between seconds. It thinks I don't see, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I'll have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. It got the psychiatrists too. There is no protecting yourself from it. It exists beyond your comprehension. It exists everywhere. In every way. It exists outside.
Why are you doing this?
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
God damn it, who are you?
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you...
No.
How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Wait on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
The dream world. One of the more prominent locations in Lovecraft's writings. There's a couple specific stories that take place during it. They all involve who could really be considered I don't want to say the protagonist, the reoccurring character of Randolph Carter. It is there. In the lands of Nar, beyond the lands of Nar. No, I'm not going to mention too much. It is a place of sacrilege, where even the gods of the old gods of Earth dare not trod. Plateau of Lang exists. Fatangsha, Fatangdu, Fatagen, Kisag, Naya. And that is only chapter 2. I'm gonna be honest, I do not know how long this game is. The reviews were saying they finished it in like 6.5 hours, maybe 7. And we have reached chapter 3.
Shane.
He exists.
Shane?
Declan! Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the Dreamers, the Dreaming Ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Okay, it's time to get back to the meerkat. How much oxygen do we have? Still mostly full. Lang exists in the dream world, among a whole bunch of other things. It's a great story to read, to be honest. I would recommend The Dreams of Randolph Carter. It's one of the ones that involves Randolph Carter. It's one of his better works. Lovecraft's writing, if you can get around the problematic issues it contains, it can be very interesting to read.
Oh my God. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
Oh my. That's indeed Very large. Oh my. Machine that manipulates gravity. Oh, this is a straight up 3D puzzle, isn't it? Yes, this is a straight up 3D puzzle. Okay. Can I not rotate just the bottom? No. Must rotate both of them. Easy enough puzzle.
Magnificent!
Where's our two friends at? Some sort of safety device on their meerkat. Great blocks. Beyond human capability. Well, it very much is good at capturing the feel of a good Lovecraftian.
Incredible.
It's very much very good at capturing the feel of what Lovecraft's writings are in video game form. I'm very much enjoying it.
The murals are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions. It powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something that wants to claim it for their own. I craved it. The knowledge consumed me. And I learned and I saw. These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago. If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million-year slumber. You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Get off the sand, Declan! Declan!
Holy shit!
Keep moving! Keep fucking moving! Get the fuck out of there! Run!
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit, 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 shit.
I gotcha! Move! I'm gonna hold them off!
What?
Dozy! Declan?
Get back to the rover, Newhart! There's nothing you can do here!
Hell no! I can help! I know what we need to do!
It's everywhere!
It is the filth. It is... Oh, we stay off the sand. I think that's the only advice that really we can take from
The engine! That must be it!
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
I'm coming. Hold on.
What is this place?
They found it. They found the engine.
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
cube. But how? That door is closed.
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Runes. A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes, they are forever open, never blinking until they crack like eggs and reappear.
Declan, snap out of it. Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Statues. Bas reliefs. The only thing we've not seen yet are impossible angles. Neither concave nor convex. It's the only things we've not seen yet. We've seen the black obsidian stones. Far greater than man could ever move.
What is that thing?
The things we must stay away from when it comes to the sand. And we're also on a limited time limit because we have a limited
sand is
oxygen
shaking.
supply.
Not good.
Because of a very limited oxygen supply. So this has got to be done in a timely manner. They've actually been pretty good about holding our oxygen rates. Couldn't make it over there if I tried. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities. Well, Halo's more like marathon than anything else.
Swift, I feel tremors.
Find the next safest location. It might be over here. Assuming it lets us up. Yes,
What are these?
it
Symbols.
does.
Language. An unlocking mechanism?
Declan, what are you doing?
That did something. Holy shit, it's spinning faster. It's working.
My God.
Declan,
Do that
you're
again.
Declan, you are probably doing it wrong.
Gotta get off this sand.
I am well aware of that, Shane. This is not the first game to have a get off the sand mechanic. That was... the first one I played was Half-Life 2. With the Antlion level. And even then you could shoot.
I'm gonna try to barricade the door!
No, it's already here. You can't.
You fucking bastards! You're gonna have to tear me apart! Ah!
Great.
Josie. Oh my God, Josie. Shit.
Declan,
Josie is.
Declan.
Hold on.
Declan's the only one with the codes to launch and potentially stop all this. Something got Josie. Declan has either been corrupted by the filth, or that is in fact looks like a tesseract almost. The twin moons are super close. They should not be that close.
The moons loom above us, drawing closer together with every second.
We have to be fast then. If they collide, it's entirely possible.
No! Josie! My God.
It's too late for her. It is too late for Josie. And even now we can see Shane fumbling.
No. Declan! Fuck, this can't be happening.
Shane, listen to me. You can't trust her. She isn't who you think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you. They told me to load it into the Invictus. Failsafe. They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should. Well, it's now, Shane. It's you. I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man. And tell your mom to fuck off. For me.
But only he knows the code to launch the Invictus.
Shit, Declan. I'm sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what they have started. I cannot do it alone, Shane. My form, it shifts in the in-between. I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
Which one of these will complete it? That's not right. Of course, there were more. That's still not quite right. Only has the one square in the corner, though. That's not quite right. That's almost quite right. That looks right.
Quickly to the next. The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time. Hurry, Shane. I'm counting on you. You must. You must. Tendrils of filth slither along the spine of time. They thrust themselves into the ether, tear at the fabric.
Now we're missing two. Oh, great. Let's see. The thing we need to look for is a square in the bottom. That looks right. And you, square in the bottom. But not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Or that. square. There's only the one square. No. No. Yes.
Artemis, oh my son. Just one more.
Spins it really quickly. I'm gonna refill the oxygen. This next one we're probably gonna have to build from scratch. And I've got spacebar zoom. Really fast now. One thing we should know, however, from any of Lovecraft's stories, you should never really trust.
Do it, Shane. You are the key. Wondrous light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions. Light and shadow. Repair the drifting. Shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Shane. I can feel it. The energy. It's weakening.
Just to never trust what the ancient
Still
civilizations
hope.
would do.
The moons must not align. Go, my son. It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it. No, your friends. They died to help you. Finish what they started.
They may have died. But is this really what we should be doing? That is completely correct. Okay, we've got a square in the upper. But not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Or that. That one.
It's in place. I hope to God this works.
My sweet boy. I'm so.
Jesus! What's happening?
Time has come. It was inevitable. We were too late, Shane. The engine cannot contain the dreamers any longer. Run! Before it consumes you! Run!
What have we done? We've done
It's unstable. The
something
unbearable
terrible.
light. It's destroying the temple.
The engine! We charged it! Why didn't it work?
What they warned would happen. Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here. They were warning themselves, other travelers. This galaxy, it was doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable.
But even in Lovecraft's work, it is not a death.
There has to be something we can do!
It is too late to restore the machine. We have one last chance. One final result. The Gaia engine is compromised. Sleeper stir. Barrier is mended. Barrier is mended. The work requires sacrifice.
Mom! Stay with me!
To the moons.
We must now activate the Invictus machine and go to the moons themselves. have happen. I'm not expecting to die in a hurdle like that. That was weird.
And Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate. Shane, you are here for a reason. You were marked, sent here, chosen.
I don't know what's going on. It's all falling apart. Everything. What do I have to do?
To the moons. You must go to the moons. There is no other way. Fly to the stars, to where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the sky.
It's not like they purposefully flew between the moons. Guess we have no choice but to take the Invictus.
To the launch pad. The Invictus should be ready to fly.
I believe in you.
Even our machine is glitching out. As night falls on the red planet. And us being the last surviving crew member. Yeah, our Meerkat has been damaged. And that's a shame.
All right,
too.
Shane. You can do this. First step. Get to the command console.
Retrace their path. Complete the ritual.
I think I know what sacrifice must be made. And it is going to be highly unfortunate.
Something got here before me. Not good.
Yes, it did. We're doing this all in our spacesuit. It depressurized the entirety of the launch site.
It's locked.
Of course, it all lies upstairs, where it most likely still is. Where it most definitely still is. At the climax. It is going to wait for us at the top of the stairs. No?
I have to hurry!
Be swift.
God damn it!
The filth does not want us engaging. Making us traverse. I'm not even sure how we even supposed to. Crouch.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back!
Of course they are. Okay. Let's see, safe zone 1.
I have to be quick!
No, yep, safe zone 1. Where's safe zone number 2? Let's see. Movement, so I don't know where they are. Okay,
If I can just make it to the rocket!
safe zone. I was on the
Moving!
rock!
Run!
I was on the rock! I was on the bloody rock! Rude.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back!
That was rude. I could not even see the one. I could not even see
I have to be
it.
quick!
Okay. I could not even see it. Oh, there it is. No wonder it got me. It was hiding behind the stupid... I was hiding behind the stupid crate.
That rock should be safe.
As long as we don't go too early and the thing catches us. It literally comes over here. Or we're closer. It's about as far as it can go.
If I can just make it to the rocket!
Okay. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be one close. Alright, go, 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 go,
It's
go.
moving! Run! Just run!
Okay. Almost made it. Almost made it. Stay calm. Just need to stay calm. Go, go,
I have
go.
to be quick!
Book it.
Made it! I hope to God the ship holds together.
Yeah. We don't know the password to launch the Invictus either. That's the best part. Crap. It has been grappled. The rocket has been grappled. We are here on board the ship. The rocket. But now that's been grappled by the tendrils. How strong are those tendrils? That's the ultimate question, isn't it?
Getting close. Just need a little more time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way.
No, it most definitely does not, not the way you'd think you'd
Lucas,
leave.
Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
Everything must be green. Mars sucks. Detonate. The code is Mars sucks.
Good as it can be. Let's do this. Now, starting the countdown. Close your eyes, cross your fingers. Come on.
The filth really does not want us to leave. The rockets.
Clear up the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit! What's happening?
Rocket's gone.
This is everything you are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be freed so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
No.
I'm ready. Mars sucks.
They will not be free. As we run out of oxygen.
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
That was a very well done Lovecraftian tale.
NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation that a manned secret mission to Mars.
That was absolutely perfect. Exactly as you'd expect. Even down to the ending, which is never sweet. Very few Lovecraft stories end in happy days. If you do survive in Lovecraft, you're never the same. You, the people around the phenomenon, it's never the same. And it's never in a good way either. Unlike, say, Lord of the Rings, where, yeah, the people have changed and the land have changed, but it's ends on a happy note. There's no happy note in Lovecraft. We may have destroyed the twin moons, but that's not necessarily a permanent solution to the problem now. We don't know why the two moons of Mars were the gateway, because they're just captured asteroids. Really? Mars once had many more moons. Mayhaps... No, because the Martians did not have any type of space travel at all. Moreover, over time, over millions of years, what's to stop these fragments of the moons from reforming? Because the thing you have to realize about these beings beyond time, what does time matter? Humanity has existed for but a blip on the grand scale of the cosmos, and these beings, they exist beyond the beginning of the universe, from the beginning of the universe to far beyond its end. Shoot, the thing that lies at the edge of the universe itself, the elder gods themselves fear. The gods of Earth, the blissfully ignorant. Nyarlathotep is but a servant, the crawling chaos. The goat with 1,000 young. Yog-Sothoth. Among the other myriad of names they have. And it just makes the old ones look... the old gods look... The elder gods look pitiful in comparison. We may have stopped them at a sacrifice of ourselves. But this is but one of many ways the universe could have ended. The galaxy and all of reality consumed. It took all of human ingenuity and planning to do it. But this was just one of the problems. These are beings we could only somewhat comprehend. For there's much we don't. Much we could not. For after all, what's to stop someone else? Because that's the thing. As much as in the Necronomicon in particular, and this is something I take minor issues with some people in the modern Lovecraft lores. The Necronomicon is a book of cursed knowledge, yes. But there's 2 known copies of it. Both of them in university libraries that they let anyone have access to. I mean, yes, they're cursed books. The theoretically bound in human skin was added in later, I believe. I'd have to check the short stories, the original short stories. Yeah, they're full of cursed knowledge, but they're free to anyone, for anyone to look at. Then and of themselves do not drive people crazy. It's what they do, with the knowledge contained within. I'll say again, this has been a wonderful game. I think there was a total of it's about 6.5 hours, say. So it's not a particularly long game. It's not a hard game. But definitely scratch that Lovecraft itch, and I love a good Lovecraft. Barring, of course, his problematic bits, but just that man's way of writing was very verbose, and I enjoyed every second of it. It's not a traditional writing style. No one, I think, really writes anyway like he did. Which is both a good thing for his problematic bits, but also it provides a unique cadence and method. No more cadence to his tales. Is it me, or is that blue cloud shrinking? The more we look at it. Dream loop. I swear that is getting smaller the more we look at it. That is getting smaller. Am I wrong? Is that blue circle, that blue cloud we created, getting smaller? An Unreal Engine, that explains a lot. But why the game looks as good as it does. And that's Moons of Madness. In the end, did we really accomplish anything? Technically, we did. Sorry about that. So, that's the end of that. I enjoyed that game wonderfully. So, that'll end the stream today. So join us tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. So, 9:30 in the morning for another indie game. Another indie horror called The Obscura Experiment. It's a short one, but that's 9:30 in the mornings are the short time slots we have available anyway. And then Friday, an unusual horror game, because it's a farming sim horror game called Descending the Woods. That'll be Friday at 12:30 in the morning, just like today. So that'll go for up to 4 hours. No, 3.5, but 12:30. And then Saturday, a game called Husk. I don't know much about it, but it seems to be interesting. So, if you have any recommendations for another Lovecraftian horror game, do send them my way. This month occurs every year, and I do plan to make this a yearly occurrence. Scare the living daylights out of me every year for an entire month. I look forward to it. So we'll see y'all tomorrow for the Obscura Experiment.